I have never seen such arrogant murderers. After killing the man, they openly dragged the body to a roadside bench, posed it properly, put sunglasses on it, just to challenge the authority of the police. But they would never expect, this time they messed with the wrong person. Soon, Neeson received the news of his son's death. Looking at his son's body, his wife was heartbroken. Based on the forensic examination the police said his son died from excessive milk powder consumption, but Neeson thought otherwise. He knew his son very well. He would never touch that kind of thing. But with the evidence right in front of them, the police simply didn't believe Neeson, which also meant the case would not be investigated further. This made Neeson's wife break down instantly. She blamed all the tragedy on Neeson, believing it was his neglect of their son that led to such an outcome. After their son's funeral, the wife left Neeson without hesitation. The broken family plunged Neeson into despair. Just as he took out his shotgun, his son's colleague suddenly showed up, telling him there was more to the story. It turned out a few days ago, this colleague had stolen a bag of milk powder from a gang and soon faced fierce retaliations. On the night of the incident, Neeson's son was also working overtime. Both were kidnapped by the gang. They forced Neeson's son to consume a large amount of milk powder. The colleague took advantage of the chaos and jumped out of the car, narrowly escaping. Learning the truth, Neeson was furious. He quickly asked about the killer's whereabouts, then went to the tool shed. He carefully sawed off the shotgun barrel, removed the excess stock. A stealth sniper rifle was now modified. Following the clues he obtained, Neeson went to the bridal shop where the killer was hiding, determined to avenge his son personally. But the cautious killer immediately sensed trouble, so he lied about getting a measuring tape and pulled out a gun. But little did he expect. At this point, any resistance would be useless. What awaited him was brutal interrogation, because Neeson knew clearly, the ones who killed his son couldn't be just this one man. Facing the threat of death, the man had to give up his accomplice. After getting the information he wanted, Neeson simply turned and left. The killer thought he was spared, but Neeson just didn't want to dirty his clothes.